Alright, so it's another Yoon's talk, and this series is actually was intended for me to just talk about whatever came to my mind, whatever was important. And you know, I was just thinking about it today. What's the first lesson that I learned when I went to boot camp? And I still remember it because I had a hard time learning this. I had a hard time undoing this personality flaw. And if you don't know my background, before I joined the military, I come from an entrepreneurial background. I had a business, and at the peak, I had right about 70 associates that I was running the business with. And looking back, in my opinion, if I can say, when you achieve some level of success, not big or small, but some level, intermediate, I guess I could say, at the age of 19, 20, early 21, I was doing better than other people around that age, okay, in terms of finances and business. When you achieve some level of success at an early age, it definitely gets to you, as it got to me. My ego back then was just through the roof. And you might be saying, well, you're not that old compared to, I'm 23 now. It wasn't that too long ago. And yes, that's true. And my ego was just through the roof. Like, looking back, I was like, man, how did I get so, what's the word? Like an a-hole. How did I get to that level? Like, it got to the point when, some of my associates and I had a disagreement. And I would just bash and talk down on them because, I felt like, because I had some level of success, I thought I was just like the know-it-all. And what ended up happening over the years was I prejudged people. And that was the biggest flaw that I had. I prejudged people. Whenever I came across an individual, instantly I prejudged them. Number one, by their looks. Is this the type of person that I want to talk to? Is this the type of person that, that's going to help me look good if I'm around them? Like, in terms of professionalism. And next, when I talk to this person, is this person successful or not successful? Or is this person get on the way to become successful? If he's not successful, I'm not going to waste my time with this person. And if the person is just like, free will person, then I just, roll them out, ignore them. I don't need to spend my time with them. That was the type of person that I was back then. And looking back, it was just so poisonous. And I remember when I got to boot camp, I still had that mentality. I didn't know it was something that I needed to get rid of. But I realized when I got to boot camp, even then, I was prejudging people. Like, who do I talk to? Who do I not associate with? Who's cool? Who's not? Who can I learn from? Who can I not learn from? Who can I benefit from? Who can I not benefit from? I was prejudging, And I remember thinking, when you're in the military, your background, whatever you did before you joined the military, doesn't matter. Everyone in boot camp is on an equal playing field. And even, depending on how you look at it, sometimes after you finish boot camp, when you go to A school and ultimately to the ultimate command, everyone is still pretty much on the equal playing field. And that was the biggest lesson, the thing that I had to undo, the biggest personality flaw that I had to toss away, that I had to discard, that I had to realize that this was a toxic mentality that brought me to this situation, ultimately joining the military, something that I never thought about doing. And so the reason why I'm sharing this with you is, obviously some of this is not going to apply to some of you, this message, but for some of you it's going to apply, whether you're joining at a later age or whether you're looking for that restart button in your life. Understand, find understand and try to find the personality flaw or the mistakes that you've made that ended up leading you into the situation where you needed that restart button because you realized you've messed up. Okay? So that's what I wanted to share with you today. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.